Ruby Bridges. Have you ever wondered if you could make a positive difference in your class, your home, or even the world? The answer is yes. Let's take a look at a young lady who stood up for her rights and paved the way for generations to come. She made a positive difference in her world. Because of her bravery and determination, she made your world a better place. Meet Ruby Bridges. She was born in Tylertown, Mississippi in 1954, the same year the Supreme Court ruled that schools were no longer to be segregated. In 1958, she and her family moved to New Orleans, Louisiana. Ruby attended kindergarten at a segregated school that was far from her home. One day at school, Ruby was given a really challenging test. The test was meant to be extra difficult in hopes to prove that schools needed to remain segregated. However, Ruby passed this test and was allowed to enroll in an all-white school. This school wasn't as crowded, it was closer to her home and had more resources like books. Ruby's first day of school as a first grader was at William Frantz Elementary. There were many people that believed schools should not be integrated and were against Ruby attending an all-white school. For Ruby's protection against these angry people, U.S. Marshals, neighbors, and friends surrounded her as she walked to school. Ruby was brave. Can you imagine how Ruby must have felt that day? Scared or confused? Frustrated or angry? Sad or unwelcomed? Many parents removed their children from William Frantz Elementary just because of Ruby. Most of the school was empty for months and months. Her father lost his job and her grandparents were forced to leave their farm, all because people were against Ruby attending an all-white school. Ruby remained determined and focused on her education. Even though a lot of people were against her, she had the support of many. Her teacher, Miss Henry, encouraged her daily. People of her community, friends, and family supported Ruby. She even received an encouraging letter from Eleanor Roosevelt. As time went on, white students returned to William Frantz Elementary School, and many African American students started to enroll. Because of Ruby's bravery and determination, she influenced many other people like her to stand up for their rights. Where is Ruby now? She lives in New Orleans with her husband, Malcolm Hall, and their 4 sons. After her education, she became a travel agent and then a full-time parent. She is an iconic symbol of the civil rights movement and loves working with children. Don't follow the path. Go where there is no path and begin the trail. When you start a new trail equipped with courage, strength, and conviction, the only thing that can stop you is you. From Ruby Bridges.